The story of Adam and Eve, as you know it, is just the tip of the iceberg. For millennia, human minds have been shaped by the biblical narrative of the Garden of Eden, where the first man and woman lived in paradise until the Great Fall. But now, imagine something even deeper, a secret buried for more than 2 millennia, now on the verge of being revealed. Fragments of a lost book, a hidden chapter, have finally been found. And what these fragments reveal could completely shake everything we know about the origin of humanity and what happened to Adam and Eve after they were banished from the garden. Have you ever wondered what could be beyond what's written? What hides in the mystery of their expulsion from paradise? How did the first humans truly deal with the consequences of their disobedience? The truth that is about to be uncovered is not only fascinating, it is terrifying. In an extraordinary discovery, archaeologists unearthed fragments of ancient texts, fragments of a book dating back to the time of the early Christians, possibly even before the birth of Jesus. These texts were found in Egypt, in the tomb of the legendary pharaoh Tutankhamun, amidst other ancient treasures. Once thought to be mere legends, these manuscripts are known as the Books of Adam and Eve. This seemingly simple title hides a much darker and more complex truth about the first humans. The Book of Adam and Eve, or Sefer Hatuna, the Book of Image, was written in Arabic by an anonymous Egyptian author. The earliest versions of the text have reached us in medieval Latin, but its content, originally transmitted orally through generations, dates back to the 1st century AD, and even before that, many believe. Why was this book never included in the Holy Bible? What does it reveal that the canonical scriptures prefer to hide? Will what's hidden in these lost pages forever change our view of Adam and Eve, of creation, and the fall of humanity? This work is a true time capsule filled with secrets, mysteries, and profound revelations. It tells what happened to Adam and Eve after their expulsion from Eden, a theme that the Bible leaves unclear. In this work, we learn that after the expulsion, they faced countless temptations from Satan, but also went through revelatory experiences about the world beyond the Garden of Eden. What do these lost texts reveal about their struggle to find the Creator's forgiveness? What will happen when they are confronted again by the seductive beauty of other creatures? The Book of Adam and Eve not only speaks about Adam and Eve's ongoing struggle to resist Satan, but also reveals the story of their children, Cain and Abel, in a much more detailed and disturbing version than we know. Abel's murder by Cain, in its rawest and most painful form, is just the beginning. There is something more, much more, that these biblical figures hid from us. In a surprising twist, the book shows us that Cain and Abel were not the only children of Adam and Eve. They had twin sisters, something completely unknown to Jewish tradition. And it was Cain's forbidden love for his sister Luluva that caused the tragedy that followed, leading to Abel's death and the family's further estrangement from God. But the story doesn't stop there. The Bible speaks about Cain's descendants and his children, but the book of Adam and Eve goes further, revealing a connection with mysterious creatures and other beings that roam the earth. How could the Creator allow these creatures to coexist with humans? What do these interactions teach us about the true nature of sin and creation? This book, passed down through generations and finally revealed to the world, is a tale of temptation, disobedience, tragedy, and ultimately, hope. The story of Adam and Eve in the Sefer Hatuna goes even further. After Cain's death and Abel's murder, the narrative takes us to the age of the patriarchs, when the descendants of Seth, Adam's third son, lived on a sacred mountain called Mount Hermon. But these descendants, though chosen by God, also became corrupted. They descended from the mountain and were seduced by Jano and Cain's daughters, falling into temptation and losing God's favor. The book of Adam and Eve reveals an ongoing struggle between good and evil, a battle of invisible forces that shape humanity's fate. Imagine, for a moment, what it would be like to see the Creator himself intervening directly in the battle between good and evil. The book describes several attempts by Satan to destroy Adam and Eve, throwing giant stones at them, but the Creator always intervening to protect them. This leads us to reflect on divine power and protection against evil. Through all the challenges, the Creator of Adam and Eve remains a figure of mercy and redemption. The story of Adam and Eve and their interactions with Satan is of a complexity that we often overlook. What really happened after the fall? How did Adam and Eve adapt to the new world that was imposed on them? The pages of the book of Adam and Eve help us understand that even after the original sin, there was a path to redemption, but this path was far from easy. Sin was not only a transgression against the Creator, but also against humanity itself, leading to consequences that stretched across generations. So, how do these stories and revelations connect with our own struggle for redemption? What can we learn from Adam and Eve's mistakes and triumphs? The book of Adam and Eve is not just a tale from the past, but a reflection on our own lives and our own choices. It challenges us to reconsider how we live, how we fight against temptations, and how we seek divine forgiveness. But believe me, the greatest secret is yet to come. What you will discover next will change everything you thought you knew about Adam and Eve's relationship with the Creator. Did you know that the Creator himself did something unthinkable in response to their transgression? He placed Adam in a cave, known as the Cave of Treasures, where he faced more temptations and trials. But what is really hidden in that cave? And what does it have to do with the redemption of mankind? You will discover the truth that was lost for centuries, and this truth will shake the foundations of your faith and understanding of the Bible. Keep following along, because as you follow the footsteps of Adam and Eve, you will uncover the truth behind the cave, the angels who protected paradise, and the journey of redemption that followed. This story, which many thought was just an ancient legend, is now being revealed. Prepare for what's coming next, because with every revelation, every page unearthed, the story of Adam and Eve becomes more complex, more intriguing, and above all, more relevant than ever. Now that you've been taken on this deep journey, with ancient secrets and mysteries that challenge our understanding of the story of Adam and Eve, it's impossible not to keep thinking about what's still to come. This is not the end of the story, but the beginning of an even greater discovery, where every revealed piece connects us more to the true purpose behind creation, the fall, and redemption. What else lies behind the lost pages of the Bible? What else are we about to uncover about what happened after the expulsion from paradise? The answer to these questions may forever change your view of faith, humanity, and the Creator. If you're as fascinated as I am by this revelation, and you want to continue exploring the mysteries that challenge religious history and lead us to a deeper understanding of our own existence, then don't forget to follow this channel. We have more videos like this, ready to take you on new discoveries and reflections. Subscribe now, turn on notifications, and don't miss a single detail. Like this video if you were as impacted as I was by everything revealed here, and share it with your friends so that more people can learn about these secrets hidden between the lines of the Bible. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we discussed and share your reflections and feelings. I would love to hear what you think. Don't forget to help us grow by sharing this video with anyone who is also seeking to understand the great truths that the Bible and history have to offer. We're just getting started, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. See you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep seeking the truth.